Leafs Nation, settle in, tune in, and get ready. Are you tired of the same old story? Are you craving that feeling, that winning feeling, that electric jolt of knowing your team is making moves that matter? Well, hold on to your hats, because we've got some exclusive news breaking right here on the channel that should send a wave of excitement through every single one of you. The Toronto Maple Leafs front office has been working tirelessly behind the scenes this offseason, not just looking at players, but strategically building the coaching staff that they believe can finally lead this team to the promised land. And today, we can exclusively reveal a major piece of that puzzle has just fallen into place. That's right, the Toronto Maple Leafs have officially added a significant piece to their coaching staff, bringing in a coach with a proven track record of success at the highest level. We can confirm the Leafs have hired Derek Lalonde as an assistant coach. This is a move designed to fill crucial gaps left by offseason departures and, perhaps more importantly, to inject some serious Stanley Cup winning experience directly into the ears of the players. Lalonde's mission is clear. Work alongside head coach Craig Berube, another Cup champion, in the relentless, all-consuming effort to chase down and capture the Stanley Cup. Now, let's talk about Derek Lalonde. This isn't his first rodeo in the NHL coaching ranks. He's a guy who's seen the league from multiple perspectives, both as a head coach and as a longtime, highly respected assistant. His most recent role, and the one many fans will recognize, was as the head coach of the Detroit Red Wings. He spent parts of 3 seasons behind the bench in Hockeytown, trying to navigate a challenging rebuild. During his time in Detroit, Lalonde's record was 89 wins, 86 losses, and 23 overtime losses. Look, let's be honest, the Red Wings weren't a playoff team during that stretch. It was a period of transition and development for that franchise. He was ultimately let go by the Red Wings on Boxing Day this past season. It wasn't the storybook ending he or the team hoped for, but coaching a rebuilding team in a tough division is one of the hardest jobs in hockey. However, you have to give him credit for the fight they showed, especially in his second season. They came agonizingly close to making the playoffs, finishing tied in points with the Washington Capitals for that final wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. Remember that? The tension, the scoreboard watching? It came down to the wire. But heartbreakingly for Detroit, the Capitals held the tiebreaker with more regulation wins, snatching the playoff berth away. That was undeniably Lalonde's best season with the Red Wings, a testament to the progress they made under his guidance, even if they fell just short of the ultimate goal. But here is the part that should truly excite you, Leafs fans. While his tenure as a head coach in Detroit had its challenges, Derek Lalonde's success as an assistant coach is where his reputation was truly forged, and where his value to the Maple Leafs becomes incredibly apparent. This is where the championship pedigree shines through. Before taking the head coaching job in Detroit, Lalonde spent 4 incredibly successful seasons as an assistant coach with the Tampa Bay Lightning. And what did he accomplish during that time? Oh, nothing major. Just helping to lead that team to back-to-back Stanley Cup championships in 2020 and 2021. That's right, 2 Stanley Cups, working shoulder to shoulder with head coach John Cooper. Lalonde was a vital part of the coaching staff that built and sustained a modern NHL dynasty. He understands the pressure, the strategy, the adjustments, and the sheer grind required to win in the playoffs, all the way to lifting the cup. Think about that for a second. The Leafs brought in Craig Berube, a coach known for his demanding style and, crucially, his own Stanley Cup victory with the St. Louis Blues. Now, they've added an assistant coach who also has multiple cup rings. This isn't just adding a coach, it's adding a proven winner to the inner circle. This pairing of cup-winning minds in Berube and Lalonde is a deliberate and powerful statement from the Maple Leafs organization. It's about surrounding the players with coaches who know exactly what it takes to get the job done when it matters most. So, what specific responsibilities will Derek Lalonde likely take on with the Maple Leafs? The information we have indicates he's stepping into the role previously held by Lane Lambert. Lambert, who was Toronto's penalty kill coach last season, has moved on to a head coaching position with the Seattle Kraken, a great opportunity for him. but it left a significant void on the Leaf staff. The Leafs clearly believe Lalonde is the ideal candidate to fill Lambert's shoes, suggesting his primary focus will be on improving and running the team's penalty kill unit. Now, let's look at his track record in this specific area. As the head coach in Detroit, the team's penalty kill and overall goals against averages weren't among the league's elite. That's a fact. However, you have to consider the overall state of the team during that rebuild. But when you look at his tenure as an assistant coach with the Tampa Bay Lightning, the picture changes dramatically, and it's a picture Leafs fans should absolutely love. During his time as an assistant with the Bolts, specifically from September 2018 through July 2022, Tampa Bay was an absolute force on the penalty kill. They weren't just good, they were elite. How elite? Over that nearly 4-year span, the Lightning boasted the third-best penalty kill percentage in the entire National Hockey League during the regular season. Their success rate was an outstanding 82.7%. Only the San Jose Sharks at 83.1% and the Carolina Hurricanes at 84.8% were statistically better. Being third best in the league over multiple seasons, including 2 cup-winning campaigns, is undeniable proof of his ability to implement and manage a highly effective penalty killing system. This isn't just luck, it's coaching, strategy, and execution. The penalty kill is a critical, often overlooked factor in playoff success. Giving up untimely power play goals can absolutely kill momentum and cost you games in the postseason. Bringing in a coach who was a key architect of one of the league's best penalty kills for a team that won back-to-back cups is a direct, targeted move to address a vital area for the Maple Leafs. When you put it all together, Derek Lalonde's experience as a head coach, the valuable lessons learned in that demanding role, combined with his undeniable multi-cup winning success as an assistant coach, particularly his expertise in running an elite penalty kill, this hiring looks like a fantastic decision for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He brings a unique blend of recent head coaching perspective and, most importantly, that crucial, tangible championship DNA from his time in Tampa. Pairing his specific skills, especially on the penalty kill, with Craig Berube's known intensity, structure, and cup-winning leadership creates a coaching staff that is starting to look incredibly strong and well-rounded on paper. This move isn't just about filling a vacancy, it's about strategically adding a coach who has been there, who has done that, and who knows what it takes to win when the stakes are highest. It signals the Leafs' unwavering commitment to building a team, from the players to the coaches, that is truly capable of competing for and winning the Stanley Cup. This is an exciting step forward. So, Leafs Nation, what's your take on the Derek Lalonde hire? Are you hyped about bringing in another coach with Stanley Cup rings? Do you think his penalty kill expertise